Breaker 109, you ever get pulled over by the police and they ask you if you paid your unfined tickets? Just tell them the check's in the mail. If your woman doesn't have a sandwich ready for you in 5 minutes, just remember, it's all in the reflex. Today, we're watching Big Trouble in Little China. A Big Trouble in Little China is a 1986 film directed by John Carpenter, starring Kurt Russell, Kim Cattrall, Dennis Dun, and James Hong. Jack Burton is a badass truck driver. So Jack decides that he's gonna stay in the Chinatown market overnight, drinking excessively and gambling heavily. He ends up with $1,148 to be exact. He's gotta do it, dude. Apparently this is a thing in China, dude. People just fucking smash through with their hatchets. It's a clean break every single time. Jack Burton is up for the challenge. 1, 2, 3, smash! Boom, catches it in his hand like an NFL player. You see, Wang doesn't have that type of money on him at the moment. Today is the day that Wang gets to pick up his soon-to-be wife, Mao Yin. Jack Burton's a generous type of guy, and he offers Wang a ride to the San Francisco airport. This is where we meet the one, Gracie Law. Can I talk to you? Absolutely not. It's Miller time. Jack is about to put the moves on her. All of a sudden, the Lords of Death show up. Obviously a Chinese metal band. They end up getting their signals crossed, kidnapping Mao Yin. Wang and Jack take off on foot. They chase the Lords of Death back to Chinatown, when all of a sudden a funeral procession is right in front of them. The Chang Sing and the Wing Kong are about ready to face off in a bloody death match. Jack Burton is right in the middle of it. Who are these guys? The Three Storms, you say? Wacha, wacha, wacha! And they fuck up the Chang Sing. Jack has had enough and wants to get the fuck out. David Lo Pan shows up, and they drive straight through him. They take off on foot. Once they get to the restaurant, Wang's all like, "Hey Jack, meet my friend Eddie Lee." Gracie Law shows up with her friend Margot. She's gonna write a story. Jack is on the phone with the insurance company. They don't seem to give a fuck. Sold Yin into the San Francisco sex trade. They send Jack into the brothel to try to track Yin down. This tie right here, my fucking Wi-Fi. It's like, why are you telling a prostitute that? The Three Storms are back! You kind of get the idea that, Jack's a tough guy, but is he really a tough guy? He got fucked up. So now they know Lo Pan has Yin. Lo Pan. Hi, Lo Pan. Do you need your phone worked on? This is also where we meet Egg Shen. He's all talking about order out of chaos, chaos out of order. How about some KFC for once? All of a sudden when Jack and Wang are in the elevator, boom! It's saltwater, dude! They're blindfolded and taken in via wheelchair to an unknown location where they meet a one David Lo Pan, but this time he looks different. He's an old man now. Help me, sir, to the bathroom! I must pee my pants! So good old Jack Burton, he just keeps spouting off a bunch of shit about his truck, man. I thought you were here about a green-eyed girl. We are. I assure you we are. But where the fuck is my truck? Lo Pan explains that Yin is very special because in order to break the curse, he has to marry a green-eyed girl, and then he must sacrifice her. At this point, Eddie Lee, Gracie Law, and Maggie get sick and tired of fucking waiting. Start threatening people. They're like, we're gonna write a story about you. No one reads newspaper. All of a sudden in the fucking elevator again, they're all captured, man. What's gonna happen? Gracie Law's been tied up like a fucking pig. Cause in 2021, Kim Cattrall is what? An out-of-work actress. They escape through a sewer. At this point, you can kind of tell that Jack Burton definitely is making his way in with Gracie Law. You just want them to kiss! They finally make their way to freedom, man. Whatcha, whatcha! All of a sudden, a fucking orangutan shows up. He kidnapped Gracie Law. Jack must save Gracie! Let's marry Yin and we're gonna sacrifice Gracie too. Man, I wish I was that cool. Do I have facts to back that up? Look it up on the internet! As Jack and the crew make their way under Chinatown, they encounter one badass monster. But Egg Shen uses his magic to ward off the monster, man. It's cinema history. The wedding is about to begin. So we see a giant booger. Yeah, that kind of booger. Motherfucker's a snitch for Lo-Pan. Man, I wanna jack off. Boogers turn me on. Egg Shen drops a badass fucking potion drink on these dudes. It's one awesome elevator ride. They must wait for Lo-Pan to complete the ceremony. Wang kills Rain in a giant sword battle. It was glorious. Let's go, Wang. Let's go. What the fuck kind of video game battle was that shit? I'll give you $500 for that console. You know what Jack Burton says at a time like this? Who's got a condom? Lo-Pan takes the knife, throws it. Did fucking Jack just catch that? Yeah, alright! You're dead, son. Cinematic history. I'll say it again. Wang, Jack, Yin, and Gracie motherfucking Law. Egg shows up. How'd you get up there, Egg? They found Jack's truck. Cancel the insurance claim. I think we're in the clear, guys. When the fuck is Jack and Gracie gonna fucking make out? Jack's just gonna walk away? Maggie's fucking pissed. That's right, drive off into the night. That fucking orangutan is back. Cliffhanger, motherfucker. I've got one last message. For Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Don't you ever remake this film. The end.